Hey, it's been a while. I'm a little hopped up on cacao and I need to go eat soon, but I wanted to jump on live from Bali to try and catch some of the LA lovers um, and address some of what's been coming up collectively, the Me Too movement, and really addressing, this divine masculine and feminine healing that has to happen, the sexual trauma, um, and really getting into real, open, curious, loving conversations so that we can find solutions for this together. And I really wanted to just address why women need to care about teaching men how to treat us. And this, so much has come up in the last few weeks, few days. And if you haven't read my last post, please go back and read that. And I was working with some women yesterday, and hey guys, and we were talking about setting boundaries, communicating with men what we want, what we don't want. And she said, well, I don't have a problem with setting boundaries. I'll just say, oh, like, get off me, or like, leave me alone. And I just do it like that because I don't really care. But when it comes to speaking my truth in a way, because I kind of modeled it to her in a way of like, well, the way that you're communicating with me or you're approaching me, interacting with me doesn't actually feel good. And I would love if there's another way that we could interact. That would feel really good and safe to me. She was like, I couldn't say that. I wouldn't be able to say that. Or I wouldn't be able to say, the way that you're interacting with me doesn't feel good. But she felt fine being like, get off me. And that one word that she said, that she can do that because she doesn't care, or she doesn't do it in a way of coming from love and respect because she doesn't care, is so fucking important, because we have to care if we want to see anything shift, if we want to see men treating us in a different way, if we want to see boys educated on how to connect to their emotions and their sexuality and their desires and their primal energy in a different way, and if we want to see women not being harmed, not being abused, then we have to care. We have to care about how we are communicating, and we have to care about educating and being leaders as women for men. And I know that we as women are tired and we want men to just get it, but that's just not how it is. And so if we truly want to be empowered leaders, empowered women, and treated with that equality and respect, then we also have to give it. And we have to take responsibility that we are teachers, we are healers, and we are leaders, and we can do that. And so that means that we have to get our own education, and we have to practice how we're going to say it, how we're going to speak from our heart, even when we're afraid of what might happen, of hurting their feelings, of losing their adoration and attention. And we have to educate ourselves. And then we have to be really courageous, and we have to speak it. And we have to hold space and listen to men also, and not view them just as perpetrators. Yes. So, so much. It's such a deep, complex issue, and it's not like easily solved, but if we want to be part of the solution, then we have to participate. We have to care. So yeah, being resigned and believing that men should just know better is not going to work. So I'm inviting us women to take this responsibility on as leaders, because we're fucking powerful and we can do it. And the men need us. And, you know, I've been saying for a while, because I mainly work with women, I've been saying for a while, like, the men need to step up and hold more men's circles. You know, there's like so many goddess circles. And I've been saying, you know, the men need to come together more and do that. But I've also been hearing the men saying, but we don't know how. Like, it's really difficult to come together as men and be vulnerable with other men. And there's very few leaders that are leading men to do that. Some amazing ones out there. But there's so many more women leading other women to come together to heal, and we're doing it. Like, we are going deep. We're not just like having pillow fights and parties and wearing bindies. We're like going deep into the trauma of the collective, for not just women, but for you men also. But I'm hearing you that you need us. You need us to help guide you to come together, to hold space for you, to hold space for each other. And so I want to invite men to do that in a circle of safe sisterhood council, so that we can listen and hold space for you to heal. And you can also do the same for us. And so I'm going to put a link in the comments for any men who want to be a part of that. It's looking like a mid-January LA or Encinitas, San Diego area, kind of maybe a 2-day circle retreat, and then probably in Hawaii in February or early March as well. And so if there are any women that want to be part of this also, then please reach out. We've kind of got our sister council together, but you know, we're calling you all in. We need to do this together. This is the only way that we can, is to do this together, and to really come from a intention for connection and kindness, nonviolent communication, respect, honoring, listening, love, harmony. And then we get to like really live in the juiciness. But first we need to really address where our wounding is and how to communicate to each other and what gets in the way of that. And yeah, really heal together. So I hope that if you're a man, that you will sign up for more information. And same, if you're a woman, if you want more education or coaching around how to communicate to men and get the respect by giving that respect, not seeing them as perpetrators, but actually seeing them as, you know, a human being who's wounded and hasn't been taught how to interact with their own sexuality and with women, with each other, then please reach out, because I'm available for that. And there are so many other amazing people I can refer you to also. So I love you. We're doing this and we're doing it together. So sending you so much love. I would love your participation. So if you have any questions or comments, then please share. I love you.